Support for Rishi has begun to rise quite steadily now within the Conservative Party. The latest heavyweight to come up in support of Rishi Sunak is Sajid Javid, the former Health Secretary and briefly former Chancellor as well. And he has said that Rishi has what it takes, that the country needs economic stability, it needs the hard, right decisions to be taken, and that Rishi is the man to take it. Sajid Javid has had a bit of a checkered past when it comes to support for Rishi Sunak. He resigned almost together with Rishi Sunak earlier from Boris Johnson's government, but then went on to back Liz Truss against Rishi Sunak in that last campaign, which was, of course, not that long ago. But there are other heavyweights now in support of Rishi Sunak. Former Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab is backing Rishi Sunak, as is Christine Blunt, the MP whose statements strongly against Liz Truss began to precipitate her downfall. He was very vocal against her, and he led a campaign, and that was the starting of the pressure against Liz Truss. Then on, we had Angela Richardson, again a very influential member from Guildford, backing Rishi Sunak. She did so the last time round as well. As far as the tally goes, and the tally is really a number based on public declarations of support, that shows that Rishi Sunak has about 60 MPs who have now spoken up in support of him, slightly ahead of Boris Johnson, but the two are about tied, and we have to understand that there are 357 MPs, so between these two we're talking about 60 each. And again then, to add to that number of about 120 we get who have publicly declared themselves either for Rishi Sunak or Boris Johnson in about equal numbers. About 20 have supported Penny Mordaunt, and she's the first to have come up publicly to say that she will contest. That still leaves about 200 Conservative MPs who have not quite declared their position, and there's a lot to play for. But clearly Rishi Sunak is on a roll. Intense negotiations are underway, as there would be, to figure out what combination works, what arrangement works. This is a relatively small number among which this game is being played, and it is a political game of numbers really, and who expresses loyalty to whom, with expectations of something in return, needless to say. But Rishi certainly, in spite of this very fluid mess, is currently in the lead. He is in a very promising position at the least.